¿Qué hay, gente? ¿Cómo están? Bueno, estamos de vuelta aquí en Aldarin y nada, no entendí por qué me dio tan poca experiencia, la verdad. Me pareció un poco raro porque igual en cierto modo me costó mucho matarlos. Ahora lo que estoy viendo y que me acabo de dar cuenta en el episodio anterior es que probablemente lo mejor sea, digamos, usar un spell a una mano, ¿no? Y ya cuando mejore un poco más con el tema de las magias y eso, usaré otro spell, pero por ahora creo que hago más daño pegando a una mano. Ya, o sea, me di cuenta de que usando el spell de fuego a dos manos me resultó más favorable que otra cosa. Your blood boils. Vampire Common Address. Parece que soy vampiro, me parece. No estoy 100% seguro. Pero por ejemplo... Dios. Por favor. Pégale, tú puedes. Tú puedes. Vamos. Castea. Castea, castea, castea. ¿Cuánto gané de experiencia? 4. Wow. Qué harto, hermano. Ironía, por favor. Ironía de la vida. Un cangrejo que me pegó un golpe y me mató. Oh, sí. Ironía. La ironía.
Everything's all right? What is it, elf? Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge. You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Can I help you?
Nada importante, yo creo,
I
porque...
used to be an adventurer like you. Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood.
Ah,
These poor sods don't even have a wall.
nada importante. ¿Y aquí qué cosa hay? No se puede entrar. O sea, sí se puede entrar, pero... No voy a arriesgarme a ponerme a hacer picklocking ahora.
Welcome, my friend. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery. How may I help you on the... Look, if you want a drink, you need to pay for it. We may be small, but what we lack in size, we make up for in quality. We have just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
Okay.
Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey. Not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Bueno, no me gusta la... O sea, me gusta la miel. Me gusta la miel, me gusta. Pero no es lo que quiero en este momento, la verdad. No es lo que ando buscando. Quiero ver una cosa, un segundo. La verdad sí me gustaría ver una cosa, un segundo. Bueno, veamos que ahí hay algo más. Estaba viendo un par de cositas, pero... Fuera del juego, no dentro. Ahora, no quisiera dañar a nadie.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Ha! Another milk drinker crying about his effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor, and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Podría unirme a los compañeros.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
O sea, podría ser, es una opción. Ahora, este tipo no está muerto, ¿sí? Yo creo que no, pero bueno. Según esto dice que sí.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion. Codlac is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him.
Okay.
It's out of my hands.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up. Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with
A lot on the
the
wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
All right then.
Nada importante. Nada importante. Acuérdense que no es la historia original de Skyrim. Una parte lo es.
What's on your mind?
Otra parte no
All
lo
right
es.
then.
Para comprarme un caballo en este punto, yo creo que por ahora no creo. ¿Cuánto vale un
Hello
caballo?
there, traveler. What can I... Suppose so. Got one all saddled. Suit yourself.
O sea, por ahora no,
Ride strong.
no tengo la plata. No digo que 1000 sea difícil de juntar, pero tampoco es que sea fácil. Pero aquí es donde tenía que venir. Supuse que tal vez...
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Or else what? You think you can stand against the entire Whiterun city guard? The gate's closed. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Pues tengo que ir a decirle lo del dragón.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers. Grey Mane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. That'll be the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. The Stormcloaks are content to live in the past forever. No wonder the provincials think we're all baseless
One of the
savages.
perks
Can I
of
help
fighting
you?
in the arena is everyone in the city knows your name.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More
Can't wait.
inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Of course, I support the Ulfric would. However, I fear that this god-forsaken war is the Jarl of Ulfric's going to try to take Whiterun. This is all wrong. The city needs the Empire now more than ever. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
O sea, aún somos muy pollos, la verdad. Y no tengo... Las armaduras no son malas, o sea, 30 y tantos de armadura está súper bien. Igual que las botas, pero valen, o sea, el valor que tienen, el valor. Déjenme revisar esto rápidamente porque podría configurarlo aquí, o sea... Digamos que... Por aquí hay... Lo que pasa es que me están quitando demasiado, o sea, me están dando demasiado poco, ¿no? No me acuerdo cómo se llamaba, había una opción... Real name, realistic, okay. Creo que era esto, no. ¿Puede ser esto? Sí. No quiero perder tiempo con esto porque realmente ustedes están viendo nada, están viendo como yo estoy tratando de buscar una opción. No la encuentro, pero bueno, y ya se fue, ¿no? Sí, se fue. Y bueno, se fue por el horario en realidad. Esto de acá es interesante porque aquí... Bueno, ahora está vacío realmente, no tiene nada. Pero generalmente puedes sacar quests de ahí. Ahora no me quiero poner a hablar con todo el puto mundo.
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
True.
By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorvaskr. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
O sea, lo de los compañeros lo sé, eso lo voy a ver después. Yo creo que no ahora, la verdad.
I should bash your face in after all you've done. Leave now.
¿Qué he hecho, perro? Ahora, aquí,
Well,
Nothing?
there's no... My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors.
I just...
Who's this then?
As House Jarl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm starting to think...
I want to hear what she has to say.
Déjame hablar yo con el jarld, por favor.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Gerda owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken. Pillar of the community, not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? By Ismir, Irileth is right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Como que mucho, o sea, mucho de lo que te dan realmente no es para mago y es más que todo para guerrero.
What would you have me do, Hrongar?
With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. The Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. The feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns has become dangerous of late. I've spent many hours in council meetings lately grappling with that problem. Keep safe.
Según yo, bueno, yo creo que le dije... Bueno, no puedo hablarle, pero... Ella, por ejemplo, también puedes llevártela, esta chica. Bueno, a él...
You're the adventurer whom I have been hearing so much about. I'm currently on a break from the Legion, but I don't want to just sit here and enjoy the weather.
Meat, wine, and grain are all but the... don't suppose you'd want to take that fire somewhere else? You know, somewhere away from me?
It's always better to go on adventures with someone watching.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Entonces, bueno, ya le entregué la espada, subí de nivel.
I counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
No.
Please, do be careful. I mean, if you are bent on offending the movers and shakers of Skyrim. I mean no offense. It's just that most of the city's residents aren't smart enough for politics. I only counsel caution. There's a feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun, for example. Just try and be careful in Whiterun, all right? You cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
Sí, pero hay mucho más.
Can help protect the city, and the Emperor will be in our debt.
Lost all sense. We're short on guards as it is. If we lose half our men, the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild will have the run of the city. The Stormcloaks will be the least of our worries.
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who served in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
Ok, bueno, no tiene nada más que decirme importante, así que...
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Ya, bueno, ahora sí. Veamos. Quiero hablar con este tipo acá. Acá había un arcano.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf One-Eye once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. Of course. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. I understand. Sadly, no. My work affords me few Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Tengo que ver bien.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
¿Cuánto pagan? 0. No, ahí pagan 16, o sea, algo pagan. Pero no es demasiado tampoco. Las piedras no las voy a vender. No creo que sea buena idea, pero... ¿Y qué es lo que él vende? Bueno, él vende muchas cosas. Ahora este es Apprentice, probablemente no voy a poder usarlo. Uf, y vale carísimo, ok.
Sadly, no. Perhaps I'm here. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
A ver, quiero ver una cosa porque se supone que tengo que buscar más misiones.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun.
Espérense, quiero hablar con el jarld porque es lo que me toca. Sino que ya le entregué la tableta que estaba buscando el dragón.
Not now. Not now. Not now.
Ok, entiendo. No ahora. Vamos a ver lo que pasa.
What's the hurry?
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Not now.
Cuéntale. Habla, po, mierda.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
Amigo, habla.
They say Yorland Greymane crafts weapons that can make heroes out of beggars.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here.
I'd like to see him turn Embry into a dragonborn.
Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Is that it?
Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. Keep safe.
Ok, déjenme ver esto primero porque tengo un par de puntos. Smithing podría subirle, pero por ahora no es... ¿Qué puede ser? Picklocking, Speedcraft, Destrucción... Algo así. Y... Hell. Tengo 2 puntos. Ahora... Lo que no entiendo todavía, porque todavía estoy tratando de entender esto, porque no es igual que Skyrim normal, ¿ya? Conjuración podría ser... Podríamos darle una conjuración, pero no entiendo por qué, por ejemplo, no me deja darle otra habilidad. ¿Ya? Porque yo le di speech, por ejemplo, se lo di también, pero tampoco me deja. Ahora, ¿qué me dice? Pero requiere 20, es por eso. Ya entendí. ¿Y cuánto requiere destrucción? Destrucción requiere 20. tengo 10. Ya entiendo. Es que yo me he olvidado, como dije, me he olvidado varias cosas. Pero bueno, no importa, guardar un punto, no pasa nada. A ver.
There's no time to stand on Seraph. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see.
Help, Irileth? No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
I'll see you
One
at the
last thing,
watchtower
Irileth.
as soon as the rest
This
of the men
isn't a
have
death
gathered.
or glory mission.
I'll
need
see
to
you
know
at the
what we're
watchtower
dealing with.
as soon as the rest of the men have gathered. Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Permiso. Ya bueno, tenemos que ir a pelear afuera. Lo otro que nos queda hacer, que no lo he visto, es hablar con los compañeros y meet Irling near the Western Watchtower. Entonces, esas cosas las voy a ver después, porque este mundo es demasiado grande y tengo muchas cosas que hacer. Pero bueno, vamos bien, no vamos nada mal. Y no se ha crachado el juego, que eso es lo mejor. Y bueno, voy a grabar automáticamente nomás. O sea, voy a grabar con el botón para grabar y ya. Aquí, como dije, hay un par de cosas que debería de hacer. Pero tal vez debería ir a ver lo otro, no sé. Porque aquí igual me dan misiones. Yo creo.
I knew it. Nice.
What is it?
Can I join the company where I can... No,
Keep a sharp eye about
solo voy a hablar
you.
cosas
I'll teach you to fight.
importantes.
You think you stand a chance?
You dare fight a gunman?
Not now. I'm trying to watch this. Till next time.
Pull him back.
Entonces, este tipo está acá abajo.
What kind of weapon do you prefer? I like the
El
smoke.
problema de los compañeros es que no son magos, son guerreros. Y la prueba es ganarle con... Creo que ganarle con espadas, si no me equivoco.
Oh, got more to say.
No, nada.
Farewell.
Y él está acá, ¿no? Si no me equivoco, está acá.
But I still hear the call of the
Igual tengo que ir a...
It is our burden to bear.
Igual tengo que ir a...
We can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't
I
know
think
the
you've been
rest will
taking
go
things
along
that don't
quite so
belong to
easily.
you. Pay your debts and we'll forget this happened. Hold your head up. I'm sure it won't happen again. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Okay. Bueno, primero me robé algo sin querer.
A stranger comes to our hall. When I was young, I favored swords. May be hard to lift these days, but I still enjoy the heft of a good hammer. Would you? Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkins. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye. Lo malo es que, como dije, yo igual tengo que hacer otra misión que está afuera. Está acá. Eso es una cosa. Y la segunda cosa que tengo que hacer es... Había otra más, pero no me acuerdo en este momento, la verdad.
Need something?
O sea, no todos los NPCs van a tener misiones para ti, definitivamente no. Pero igual es bueno acercarte y aunque sea ver qué es lo que ofrecen. O sea, tienes que saber inglés, pero aunque sea ver qué es lo que podrían ofrecerte.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around here, new blood. Now come at me!
Yo no uso, es que ese es el problema.
What do you think this is? What do you think this is? You're mine! Burn it! What do you think this is? Over here! What do you... Smear, you won't leave here. Smear, you won't leave here alive. Looks slow to me.
El problema que tengo es que... Ay, es que yo tal vez no debería unirme a los compañeros, la verdad. Porque no hago magia. O sea, no soy guerrero. Soy mago. Entonces... Ese es el problema que tengo. Ellos quieren que utilice un arma, ¿me entienden? Y a mí la verdad que me vale un poco verga el arma. ¿No? Veamos.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Oh, no, you don't. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Como les dije, igual no estoy tan seguro porque yo no soy de los que... No soy un guerrero, soy un mago. No.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. That attitude would get you far, if you were some stuffy merchant or a jarl's footstool. Around here, you'll want to learn to live your own life. Remember, nobody rules anybody in the companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
Tengo el micrófono apagado. Me dice que no, como que no me deje mandar por
My
cualquiera.
poor Frally, I think Thorald's still alive, but I know better.
Eso es lo que me dice no dejes mandar por nadie, bla bla bla. Pero current location. Y luego él me dice que tengo que llevarle un escudo, parece que a su esposa, si no me equivoco. O tal vez no es su esposa, no tengo idea. Este juego tiene más de 10 años, ¿no? Y aún sigue siendo bueno.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Sí, ya lo entendí.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Whoa, ease up there. We're rough, but there's no need to kill a shield brother over a dispute. I like your fire, though. You'll make a fierce companion. Let us hunt together sometime. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I
No
don't
entiendo por qué se apagó el micrófono.
follow me.
No sé si lo apagué yo.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Skjor and Ayala like to tease me, but they're good people.
Porque la idea es que
They
estén
challenge us to
escuchando
be
hablar.
our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. But we've got trouble right here at Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort. I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done.
Entonces, una misión.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. I've already given you a job. Now get to it. Okay. Until next time.
Está bien, está bien.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday. Aren't you already running a job for Farkas? Come talk to me when you finish that up.
Okay. Puedo pedir más misiones, pero por el momento no. Por el momento tengo que terminar lo que me están pidiendo. Ok, vámonos, porque creo que es la mejor opción. O sea, igual aquí estoy a punto de subir de nivel. De nuevo. Y bueno, igual soy nivel 6, o sea, es una mierda.
What's the hurry?
Una mierda, es una mierda. El nivel máximo es 250, para que tengan más o menos una idea. Y aquí hay un montón de quests que las voy a tomar todas. Porque me va a venir bien, la verdad. Necesito tomar quests.
Whiterun. If I never saw Dragon's Reach again, it'd be too soon.
Veamos qué más.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Do you want to discard this massive? Voy a esperar que se activen todas las misiones, porque la verdad que por ahora se están activando. O sea,
Everything's all right?
sé que tengo que hacer mucha mierda, pero la idea es esa. La idea es buscar la mayor cantidad de cosas para hacer. Y entre más se encuentre, mejor. Veamos si es que ya puedo ponerme a leer las misiones. No. O sea, después voy a descartarlas. Cuando complete las quests, descartaré lo que tengo que descartar. Pero por ahora, como igual me lo marca, me da flojera leer todo lo que me dicen. Hay misiones... O sea, hay ciertas misiones que son dentro de acá, de la ciudad. Porque como pueden ver, aquí hay... Collect Rook at Iron Peak from Collect Prisoners Still Handled from Aldrnari Abyss. No, el problema es que... se supone que... tengo que salir igual. Por ejemplo, aquí hay algo, veamos.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire.
Hope you're willing to back up those words with your fists.
Take a look. Sweet tanding.
Que estaban están peleando.
Another fight. I am staying out of this.
Please, someone do something.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Ahora no, me pegó un golpe en la cara.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something? Of course. May your sword be sharp.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend. They say Folian or Morthal study vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead.
Otra misión.
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Otra misión.
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Bueno, nada de esto es importante.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Realmente, o sea...
Past, present, and future. What are these? Points.
No, nada de esto es importante. No sé si marcar más misiones en este punto, porque igual tengo varias misiones.
Take pity, lady, and spare me a few sentences.
¿Me dejará? No sé. Locate Face. Sí, y acá hay varias cosas. Lo bueno es que igual me muestra, o sea, no es que no me muestre. Pero por ahora no, o sea, nos vamos a pasar un rato, yo creo, dando vueltas, ¿no? Por el momento, por lo menos.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword on for hire in all Skyrim.
If it's work you're looking for,
Después voy a...
Hulda's the one to talk. If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda. If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. If there's nothing else, I have work to do. Now please, no more questions.
If you're looking for the court wizard, I'm not him. Farengar is the one you want. If you wish to speak with him, you'll find him somewhere in the general direction of Boredom. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's this invention called wine that requires my immediate attention. So you just want a wizard? You've still come to the wrong place. Walk outside, make a left, and tell Bjorlum you want to go to Winterhold. I'll be making my own trip to the bottom of a bottle, where I plan on staying for the conceivable future. Oh, right. We'll ask them then. You have my completely divided attention. My name is Elderwin. I've come to Whiterun for the Skyforge and for Farengar. I don't see that as a negative. They say, and I tell them, yes, yes, I know all about your windmills and bards and 12 different words for... I don't really understand it myself. I can only assume it has to do with the stigma that comes with being a blacksmith. They say to wield a hammer, you must be as dull as an ant. Although but I do like the notion of there are alchemists invented wine, farmers harvest the grapes, and smiths provide the tools. So, to me, each is worth more than all the mages in Winterhold. We are still talking about my interpretation of worth, are we not? So far, you haven't been at all useful to me. We really need to rectify that. One bottle and a fresh loaf of bread ought to do it. Better make it two, to be sure. Caves are the best place to find packs of wolves, small bears, sometimes even trolls. Unfortunately, by myself, they provide a bit of a challenge. There used to be 3 other mages in my faction, a motley bunch to be sure. A Khajiit, a Redguard, a Lord, and myself. Four mages can be a formidable party, especially when their talents complement each other. As a result, I can afford to make mistakes. Thankfully, the one talent I do have serves me well. It turns out most feral beasts in Skyrim are susceptible to fire.
Entonces, por lo menos ella ya no tiene nada que decirnos. Ahí se puede contratar a alguien por 500 monedas de oro, que por ahora voy a dejarlo pasar, yo creo. Sé que hay mucho diálogo, pero no sé, no es tanto como por ejemplo el Midnight Sun, que había mucho más. ¿Qué me está diciendo?
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. Yeah, take care.
¿Qué más me falta aquí? Collect. El tema está en que, claro, collect es solamente ir a buscar un objeto y ya. Ahora...
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. turn around and go back the way you came.
Voy a grabar por si acaso.
All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now, get lost.
Solo tengo un lockpick.
This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay.
If you locate her, you have news of our quarry. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. She cannot hide from us forever.
O sea, no tengo lockpicks, o sea, no tengo ítems, digamos, como para poder intentar abrir esa weá. Por ahora, por lo menos. Y lo otro... sé que ya tengo que acabar el episodio y todo el tema. Pero es que en este juego siempre hay cosas que hacer.
I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf things are true.
Necesito... ver esto antes de acabar, a ver qué onda. Me acuerdo de este templo. Lo que no me acuerdo es...
I can't bear it. Make it stop. Hardly stand it.
We are trespassing, friend. This is an animal home.
No lollygagging.
The fever.
Pain is so great.
My body burns.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Entonces tendría que cortar un árbol, ¿no? Pero tengo que ir a encontrar esta herramienta, digamos. Vamos bien, vamos bien. El tema es que todavía faltan cosas. Esto no lo puedo sacar, pero esto tal vez sí. Ahora me gustaría comprar picklocks. O sea, estos cositos para abrir las puertas. Pero... esta es una cosa, la otra ¿dónde está? Es lo mismo. No tengo... tengo solamente uno. 0. Bueno, eso va a tener que esperar. Yo por ahora no puedo. Voy a ir a ver lo del dragón, pero ya en el siguiente episodio. Así que nada, ya saben, suscríbanse, dejen like, comenten el video, compartan el canal y ya los veo en la siguiente.
You have news of our quarry. If you locate it,